So today I want to share with you my holy grail beauty and makeup products that I use on a daily basis and I have used over a long period of time. And these products have really worked for me. I have very oily skin. I used to have really bad acne growing up, and so I still have acne scars that still need a lot of attention and care. So let's get started. So the first product that I have actually grown to really love is the Algenist line. And this product here has really just rejuvenated my skin. Previously, I used SK2, and it was really pricey. This is a really good price point. I think it's around $50, $60. I'm not really exactly sure about the price because this one I received as a gift over Christmas. The first time I used the Algenist line was the Perfecting Pore Corrector Gel Moisturizer, and I completely used this all up, and I still kept the container just so I could, buy a new one. And over Christmas, I received the Regenerative Anti-Aging Moisturizer, and it has been really good for my skin. I think the Algenist line is actually fairly new to the beauty world, and I don't know if many people have used it before, but it's from a biotech company based out of San Francisco. And this company started researching renewable energy, and they found that the cells from algae were actually beneficial to regenerating skin cells. And so it includes hyaluronic acid, which is the main component of the Algenist product line. My skin usually doesn't absorb lotion very well, and in the morning when I wash my face, I still feel the filmy lotion on my skin. But with this, I put it on at night and morning, and it completely absorbs into my skin, and I really like it. And compared to SK2, which is a fortune, I thought this was much more effective and it was cheaper. So I definitely like that. So here I use the SK2 Signature Eye Cream. I've been using it a lot for a long time, and it lasts forever actually. You can see I still have quite a bit left in there. I like it. It's thick, and I want my eye cream to be thick just because, I don't know, just psychologically I feel like it's working better. But it's done really well. I still have, a little bit of fine lines, but I think it moisturizes very well overnight. And I apply it in the morning as well, but just very slightly since it is very heavy. Next product I have is the Givenchy Photo Perfection Liquid Foundation, and I have used so many bottles of this specific foundation for so long. I used to use Dior, I've used Chanel, I've used the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, but for my skin, I really need high coverage, and I can't have the foundation just melt off my face. I like the foundation to go on and it to be soft and not to leave any streaks on my face and to cover my acne scars. And so this has worked really well. And I don't know, I think I bought maybe 10 bottles, over 10 maybe even. I'm in the color Perfect Praline. And oftentimes this color goes out of stock at Sephora very quickly. And even if I go on the department store websites, it's out of stock as well. So when I see it, I buy multiple bottles of it and I stock up because I know I'll always go back to it. In terms of powder foundation, I always go back and forth between the Chanel one and the Dior one. So I have this Chanel, it's the white line, and I got this at the duty-free shop one time when I was abroad, and I don't think they have the white line in the States. They may have it in Europe, but I'm not exactly sure. Every time I use it, I hit pan. So here's one that I'm still holding on to, just to drop in a purse when I'm going somewhere. The other one that I use is the Dior Forever Compact, and as you can see, it's gone through a lot with me. I have a lot. It's cracked, and this is, I really should throw this out because it's done and it cracked. So that one's that. And then the new one that I got is the Dior Skin Nude, and I particularly got this because I love the packaging. It's a reflective mirror in the front, and it has a mirror in the back part. It comes with actually a brush that you can use and also a sponge applicator. So here it is. And for the Dior, I'm in the color 030. I think that I use 030 for both the Dior lines. And for the Chanel, I am in the color beige. So, yeah. But I think the white line color and the other Chanel lines that they have in the States are different. So you might have to, just swatch it on your skin. I really like the Chanel and the Dior because they're just so versatile, and when I'm on the go, I can just, reapply my foundation in the middle of the day after the afternoon after I sweat off or it gets oily and starts running a little bit, and it's always done wonders for me. The next product that I have is the Benefit Posy Tint. And I always have trouble finding a blush that I really like, especially because I have pink undertones and my face bone structure is not very defined. So it's hard for me to figure out, where do I need to apply the blush for it to look good and not as if I'm, not as if I have too much makeup on. I found that the Posy Tint actually blends really well. It gives me a nice slight flush without it being over exaggerated. And you can always build it if you want more, but if you want something very subtle, I think it just goes on your face very well, and I can blend it in with my fingers. I just kind of go over it with powder a little bit just so that it's not overly exaggerated. For lips, I particularly like the Dior Addict lipstick, and I know a lot of people have these, and this is just so convenient because it's very moisturizing, it's not overpowering. This color that I like, it's in 553 Princess. And I don't particularly like wearing lipstick that often, but I think that you still need a little bit of color to just accentuate the lips, throughout the day. And it's kind of shimmery, so you don't have to have a lip gloss on top of it. For brows, I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil, and this is something that I discovered recently. I have really thick eyebrows to begin with, so I never really drew in my eyebrows or didn't think that I had to draw them in. But I realized that I should draw them in, and I do need to shape them better. And this has been really helpful, just because it's not so thick and you can really build it. If you apply little pressure, it's very subtle. If you apply more pressure, it gets darker. So this has been really great. This is in the color Ebony. I think it's a little bit too dark for what I want out of my eyebrow color, so I think I'm going to move down to the medium ash once I run out of this. And my all-time favorite beauty product is the Stila Convertible Eye Color in Stone. And now, so this eyeliner, I think they've discontinued. Last time I went on the Stila website and I bought 5 of them just because I can't get it anywhere else. They don't carry it at Sephora, and I would have bought more on the Stila website if they had let me. But I think the maximum was maybe 4 or 5. So I just bought one bulk. And this color Stone is the perfect color for me. I've been wearing this for the past 6 years. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of the stash that I have. I have to figure out a different eyeliner to buy. But I really like this because it's a pencil eyeliner. And there's a shadow on the inside, so it's a convertible dual eyeliner. I don't ever use this shadow. I just use the pencil portion of it. It goes on really smoothly. I love the color, and I don't even know how to describe this color. It's a brown, it's a gray, it's a purple. It's a great mix of all those colors, and it just accentuates my eyes in a perfect way that I really absolutely love. And no other eyeliner I've used or tried out has been able to replicate how smooth this eyeliner is and how the color that I get with it. So if anyone else loves this Stone eyeliner and has been able to find a dupe or a replacement for it, please let me know. I really am in need for a new eyeliner once I run out of the ones that I have in my storage, in my backup makeup bin. But yeah, those are my Holy Grail products, and I hope you enjoy.